Hey Aquarius, welcome to your weekly reading for the 14th to 21st of April. I am Charlene Lizette. Whether you're new or whether you are returning, a massive thank you to you. Either way, I hope you click subscribe and become a part of our collective. All right, Aquarius, let's dive in and see what you can expect. Ooh, planting some seeds here that are going to provide you with some stability, some security, moving forward, cultivating some balance, finally getting either some message, some answers here around, around a financial situation. So this could have been like, this could look like so many things. Like you put up your house for sale. You were waiting for the rental to see if you got the rental. You're waiting for a raise and you're finally getting the answer on whether or not, you got the raise or the promotion or the sale went through. Do you get what I'm saying? Like whatever thing you are waiting on, here's what I'm going to tell you before I continue on with the reading. Whatever thing you are waiting on, this thing that's going to provide you with financial stability, financial security, some wealth, okay, some financial success, all right? Whatever that thing is that you are waiting for, whatever that thing is that you desire, that you are welcoming into your life, here's my advice to you. I want you to literally envision yourself having it already. So if it's the beautiful home, boom, envision it, feel it. Okay, if it's the beautiful car, envision it, feel it. If it's the I don't know, the husband, the wife, the six-pack, like whatever that thing is that you really, really want right now, that you've been working really, really hard towards, I want you to envision it. I want you to feel it. I want you to embody it. I want you to take some time and like truly be in the energy of manifestation. And the reason why is because you got portal as one of the cards here for your reading. And it says doors are opening. You decide wild cards reward. So this is like you have the capacity to manifest what you desire into your life. So you got to believe to receive, because you got self-esteem here showing up. I possess the gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. You got to believe that you are worthy of receiving. You got to believe that these things that you desire you. You have to get yourself into this state of mind, into this flow space where you are cultivating, calling in, and co-creating with the universe and manifesting effortlessly. Like if I was your bestie and we were sitting down together and you said, Char, I want X thing. And then I asked you, okay, well, what's the story going on in your head? And you were like, well, I'm afraid, I'm worried. I feel like I'm not worthy enough. Like there's like polarizing energy showing up. That is the self-doubt, and that is external perception that you got to learn to rewrite. And the fact that you got opposition and complement, duality, dependence, differentiation, objectivity, escalation, which an opposition in astrology is where two planets are 180 like this. And so they're polarizing energy, but they're still working together. They talk to each other. And so like, can you make that your superpower instead of letting that be your kryptonite? So for example, if it's like fire and water energy, right? As an example, what's a good way that I can explain this to you? I'm just trying to think of an opposition that I have in my, I don't want to tell you guys my chart. I don't want to tell you guys my heart aspect. Anyways, it's two different energies, but they got to talk to each other. Okay. So like if you have a planet in the first house and then you have a planet in the seventh house, or like second 8 or like 3, 9, right? So these energies, they got to work together in one way or another, but it could just feel so it's never going to be fire or water. That's a bad example, but it could be like, a planet ruled by like Pluto, like it could be like Pluto and then who knows, something else. So whatever this energy is that's coming through, okay, it's two very different energies that are talking to each other, and they are teaching you how to work together. So for example, I have a first house water and then I have a seventh house earth. So for the longest time, because it's Virgo rising, I was like, ew, I hate all Virgo, or to Virgo 7th house, I hate all Virgos. Well, Virgo needed to teach me something. The energy of Virgo qualities needed to teach me something. And that's why there's a reason why it's in my 7th house, So think about it that way. And so it's either going to be fire and air or earth and water. So when you are looking at these oppositions, I want you to see in your chart where it's creating this duality, because even the fact that you got the Page of Cups here, like it's like working with the water, it's working with the energy, trying to reveal something for you. And most importantly, above all that, because I know I went on a bit of a tangent, you got the Justice card, which is a card of literal creating and cultivating balance. So it might even have to do with that full moon in Libra we just had. You get what I'm saying? Like there's something here where the scales are not even, but they're talking to each other, and so you got to learn how to make it work. The Knight of Wands to the Four of Pentacles is the communication, I think, is coming through, because you got 3 knights here. So there's some sort of energy that's going to start propelling forward, and it might make you feel a little bit uncomfortable, because there's so much speed and so much energy, and you're kind of want to hold on to something from the past, maybe an idea, a belief system, a story, etc. And Source is like, no, 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 no. Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands, the Chariot, the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest. Like these are 3 really fast knights. This is fast energy, like asking you to purge and let go of it. This could even turn out, like, to be honest, where you get like ascension symptoms, and then you're like sick for 48 hours because you got to purge it out of your body. Remember, dis-ease in the body is the body turning around and saying something's out of alignment, we got to fix it, right? And so with the Knight of Pentacles at the end, Source is going, I'm trying to restore balance here. I'm trying to help you here with reaching a goal. 9 of Pentacles, maybe getting that contract, okay, or like landing the job or the deal or the thing, but you got to do the work too, Aquarius, and you got to tune into your highest self here, because you got High Priestess from StarSea Jewels as your amulet, the Moonstone with the Labradorite. It's like everything here is screaming at me to tell you, learn to restore the balance where life is feeling out of kilter or out of balance, because you're so much closer to what you desire that if you're on the extremes, you're kind of like, your energy is not aligned to bring it in, and you want to align that energy to bring it in, to call it in, okay? Let's dive into your love reading. 4 of Wands. For some of you, it's marriage, the Lovers, okay? Death. I'm going to sneeze. Achoo! Bless me. So like, do you see how this is like Source is going, there's a transformation, there's a cycle wrapping up, there's something here going down that's flipping around in your life, and you're trying to like hold on for dear life to the sinking ship, for lack of a better term, where Source is like, let go, I'm bringing you a friggin' better boat, let go, right? 6 of Swords, 4 of Wands, the 5 of Pentacles to the Lovers, and the Death card to, what's going on with the Death card? To Death. Whoa. What the flipper flopper? No way, dude. There is a cycle here that is literally coming to an end. I don't even think you're gonna be able to hold on if you try. I'm happy for you, because I think, to me, when I look at these cards, this is about a manifestation of yours coming through. It's like you're holding on to the wrong girlfriend or boyfriend, and Source is like, break up with them because I'm trying to bring you your dream partner. You know, that kind of energy. Anyways, dude, tell me how this resonates down in the description box or in the comments below. If you want to book a session, all that jazz, it's in the description box. I'm going to pop this video here to help you with manifesting your dream life. Thank you for your likes, your comments, your shares, your subscribes. We'll see you later, alligators. Peace out. Bye.